Hey guys, it's Maya. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And today, I have two things for you. May is actually a mental health awareness month, and I realized like a couple weeks ago I've been meaning to make a video about mental health, focus on mental health, but I'm in the middle of busy school, obviously. And that's a haul for you because I've ordered 3 books from my mom on Barnes and Nobles. So yeah. So we got a lot to cover today. So get started. So first is the haul. I have 2 adult contemporary books and a young adult historical fiction book. Molly, can you knock it off, please? I'm sorry, it's my dogs. These guys have my bedroom door. I'm recording this. So, the first 2 actually both by the same author. After I Do and Daisy Jones and the Six, both by Taylor Reid. These are both, again, adult contemporary books. If that sounds, the author is saying sounds familiar to you, because he's also the author of Sarah Hutton's I Won Hugo, and I actually already read this. Most of these are rereading right now. And I loved both of these. I think pretty soon Jenkins Reid can be like probably my favorite authors because like I love Sarah Hutton's I Won Hugo. I love both of these too. So this one, after I do like a couple, decides like in a really bad position, and they don't really love each other anymore. So like decide like separate for like a year, and like explore like stuff on your own terms, and like figure things out from there. It's actually really good. Let's just say like a really brief summary, but there's a lot more to it. With stuff like family in here, um, and there's like past stuff, I guess, like remember me the past something. So there's that too. And Daisy Jones and the Six is actually really like this interview style format. So like it's like a journalist or something is like interviewing this band called Daisy Jones and the Six, and it explains like the time, like all the backstories to the time when they split up at the height of popularity. It's very good. And as for the YA historical fiction reading, I'm currently reading that is Between Two the Gray by Sepetys. This is about a girl named Lena and her mother, brother, and herself are kidnapped by the Soviets and sent to a labor camp. And Lena's like drawing, like writing these letters to her father, and so like he like figure out what they are, would like figure out how to survive here. It's very good so far. I'm sorry if I'm a little stuffy, but it's my allergies. So, on to the books that deal with mental health. I picked out 10 of these, and it's not in any specific order. You can like rank them yourself if you want to, but I'm just going off the way I stack them. So let's get started. I'm very sorry if I sound sick. That's just my allergies. The first one here is The Astonishing Color After by Emily Ekman. This is about a girl named Lee Sanders, and her mother dies by suicide because she was suffering right from depression. And so, Lee decides to go to Taiwan to visit grandparents, her maternal grandparents, who she has never met before, and hopes to explore her mother's past and figure out why she took her own life. And moving past and present is actually a magical realism novel. So it's contemporary magical realism and music contemporary. It's like a magical element in it. And here, Lee believes his mother has been reincarnated as a bird, and he's trying to catch the bird to ask her mother why she took her own life. There's also stuff it's all about discovering self through love, family, history, art, and it'll explore. It's a very slow paced story, but like it like helps the book in that way. Like it helps explore like Lee's relationship with the people around her, and not like her parent, her grandparent, her boyfriend, and friend. It's really really good. I recommend this. It's very heavy, but it's good. Actually, all these books are kind of heavy because they're from mental illness. The next one is one of my favorites of all time. Eliza and the Monsters by Francesca Zappia. Um, so this is a story about Eliza Merck. Eliza Merck is the creator of a webcomic called Monster Seas, and it's a really, really famous webcomic. As like it's so famous that people like write fan fiction about a webcomic. And one day, the most famous fantasy writer of her webcomic moves to her school and like they become friends. But like now she knows who he is, but he doesn't know who she is. So she has like kind of deal with that. I'm so sorry. I just going off myself. I'm so suffering from allergies. So Francesca has anxiety and depression, and that plays like a very huge role in the story. Like she's not really close friends in real life, and like it gets very important like near the end of the story and the climax. But I'm not gonna get into that because it'd be spoilers. But read this book; it's a worth the read. There's also stuff like it has like tech pictures in it. It's a regular style book. I don't really know if you guys can see this. Um, but yeah, and like there are like these passages from Monster Seas. Here I'm trying like this drawing right here. Yeah, it's a really good book. Highly recommend it. Literally one of my favorites for a reason. I'm so sorry. Next one is Charles All the Way Down by John Green. So John Green has always spoken about having OCD and anxiety. And this book is based on his experiences with it. I mean, it's fiction. It's a YA contemporary book and all his other novels. But it's based on his own experiences. So, like, the main character's book is named Asa. And Asa deals with OCD and anxiety. And, like puts you, like, in the mind of a person who was, like, constantly controlled by these, like, obsessions and compulsives. And, like, is like perfectly portrays that. It's like going off the stereotypes again. Like he's basing it off of his own experiences. And also explores Aza's relationship with those around her, like especially her best friends and her mother. So this isn't like like the main actual plot of the story is that like Aza's day to day life and trying like having to deal with like their daily spirals. But like the other plot is that like there's like a billionaire's went missing, and Asa, our friend Daisy, befriend the billionaire's son in order to like help figure out where his whereabouts are and like win like $1 million prize. Yeah, so like I really enjoyed this book. I read it a couple times and I really liked it both times. Like really, and like it's really really good. I highly recommend it. Do it because like it's not at the end of the page, but like it's still like such a good book. Let's read it, please. Read all this book on this list. It's also good. The next one is Real Sound Battles Oseman. So this is probably like my definitely like my probably my favorite book of all time. I want to say, but I'm hesitant to say that because I have a lot of favorite books of all time. But like this doesn't deal with any specific mental illness, more like about mental health in general and like how school impacts that. So this is about a girl named Frances, and Frances has two main goals. There's two like doing two things. She's all like either studying. She's a very good student. Her dream is like getting to Oxford because this book is in England. And the other favorite thing to do is draw fan art for his podcast he loves called University. And then one day she gets the opportunity to actually draw art for this podcast, and the story is unfolds from there. It has various LGBTQ plus characters and various characters of color. Character itself is biracial and bisexual, and like the way to talk about mental health and sexuality and identity is beautiful. Highly recommend this. Another up next is another Giles Oseman, and it's Solitaire. This is a debut novel. It actually does deal with specific mental illnesses and particularly anxiety and depression. The main character Victoria has depression, and so does her brother. Her brother also has an eating disorder, OCD, and anxiety, and it explores like her family relationships as well as her friendships at school, and like how her life is impacted by this boy she meets named Michael. And I guess like the real plot plot of the story is like her and her friends like trying to figure out who's behind the prankers at school. But underneath it all, it's really about mental illness and like friendship and LGBTQ plus relationships. It's very, very good. The next one is Fangirl or Morale. This deals with anxiety because main character has anxiety. So I'm anxiety myself. I haven't read this article now for some reason, but I do, so I'm doing this video. So anyways, Kath. Actually, I think Kath actually has like social anxiety because I based on some stuff that goes in the book and pretty that's what it is. So like, anyways, Kath and twin sister are just starting college, and they're gonna be like apart for the first time in like forever, and like kind of like tries to cope with that by like writing fan fiction about her favorite series ever called Sign of Snow. And like it's like how like deals like her social anxiety and anxiety when he's there. How like the gesture of his new life. It's and like her relationship with her twin sister and her family. It's all very this is like for college students, so it's like it's kind of like a very mature way. It's like aimed to like that kind of audience, especially in college. But like it's still like a very enjoyable book. I highly recommend it. Next book is The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. Um, this is about a girl named Molly, and she has anxiety, and also has one sister. I'm so sorry. So like, yeah, I just feel that this is Fangirl. So anyways, like Molly's fallen in love 26 times in her life. And she's never had a boyfriend before. Anyway, she lives in Maryland with her mom and her twin sister, who's also a lesbian. That's like a mom power. And their baby brother. And they're Jewish. So like there's a lot of rotation of it, like mental illness, LGBTQ plus, and Jewish community. And one day, Molly's girlfriend gets a girlfriend. And Molly's twin sister gets a girlfriend. And like this how like Molly's like world like changes after that. Cause he's falling in love with a coworker, he's falling in love with a friend of her sister's girlfriend. And so like there's a lot going on in this book. It's really good. The next book is All the Right Places by Jennifer Niven. This is about a girl named Violet and a boy named Finch. Finch has bipolar disorder, and he's also abused by his father. It's like how like downhill, so his life is gone. And Violet lost her sister in a car crash a year ago. Yeah, a year ago. And then like they meet at this bell tower where like both like about to jump off, and like after that they like become like best like basically hate each other. And after that they become like best friends. It's very sweet. So yeah, I have. And that's it for now, guys. So if you like the video, please comment, like, subscribe, please content, and I'll see you next time.